What's up, Aries? It's your girl, Savy from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your October 2022 general reading. Disclaimer before we get into the video, this is not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody goody gumdrops and whatnots, this is not the place. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you, I'm not the girl. You may want to go look for that person. However, if you are looking for the truth, serve straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors. This is the place, and I am your girl. Welcome, Aries. If you are new here and you are still here, congratulations, you've made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Let me know it's real by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the video. Interact with the content. If you are not new, Aries, it's because of you that this channel continues to grow and thrive. So thank you so much for your support. If you are looking for personal readings, you can find that in the description box below, along with the cards I'm using in this reading, and even where I get my drip. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Aries, when channeling your energy, Spirit came through and said to me that there are too many people who want to give you the world. There are too many people who want to give you the world. And they said too many several times, like too many. There are too many people who want to give you the world. And what this felt like to me was that there was a sense of settling for less than you deserve, whether that's in a relationship, whether that is in your work life, even if that's in your friendships. There may be certain friends who could take or leave you, while there are other friends who will fight for you to the death, okay? So let's see what this is all about. Let's get into it, y'all. And today, in honor of Halloween, we will be using the Horror Tarot and the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. All right, so let's start with your overall energy. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me, and I seen the world as I shuffle that. And the Ten of Swords comes up. All right. So the Ten of Swords is leading your energy today. And that's about painful endings. This could be about some type of backstabbing, some type of betrayal that has happened to you recently. And the Oracle that came up for you actually came up for Capricorn as well. And it's Sheila Na Gig. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sheila Na Gig, but I'm going to call her Oh Sheila. All right. Oh Sheila. All right. And her message is about boundary. It says, put up your boundary and only let what benefits you. Only let through what benefits you. Paradoxically, a boundary gives you freedom. Clear your home from negative energy. Be proud of what you have achieved. Do not compare yourself to others. Harm none and do what you will. If you are going through a gateway event, a special birthday or life event like a birth or marriage, ask for her protection. The duality of this card is shame versus pride and inclusion versus exclusion. Her plant is the cottage rose, and her companion crystal is the green dioptase. Dioptase, I think is how you say it. So something painful is happening or has happened in reference to a relationship in your life. So this could be romantic, like I said, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, but someone is betraying you, someone is backstabbing you, someone is causing you a lot of unnecessary pain, and Spirit is saying, all these people in the world willing to love you the way that you deserve, all these people in the world willing to be a loyal and dedicated friend to you, and you keep on settling for this SOB who's stabbing you in the back, betraying, lying, stealing, sleeping with your boyfriends, your girlfriends, whoever, whatever they're doing. And you're just keep holding on to them for what? For what? What do they bring you but grief? Look, the Tower Justice, Eight of Swords. Spirit is saying, swift justice. It's time to do what you need to do. Get out of this self-imposed mental prison. You're dealing with this person of your own will, okay? It's time for you to bring in some swift justice. It's time for you to say, no more. We're not doing this no more. You will not betray me anymore. You will not backstab me anymore, okay? Just fresh out the gate with a tower. And that doesn't feel like a tower that just happens. That feels like a tower that you create. Out of nowhere, justice. And justice in this case is doing what's best for you, what serves you, creating a boundary. Tell me more, Spirit. And welcome to a new beginning. Close this door so another one can open. And I promise, I've seen it time and time again. Every single time that you cut something out of your life that you do not need, that does not serve you, Spirit will instantly reward you. Ace of Cups with the Two of Swords. Needing to make that head over heart decision as it pertains to your emotion and to your healing. It's time for you to, do what you got to do. It's time for you to do what you got to do, because what the priority here is you and how you feel and your healing and putting an end to this. And I feel like with the Two of Swords, no matter whether you have all the details or not, it doesn't feel like a situation that requires it. Because the details that you're lacking are excuses. There's no reason for this person to treat you the way that they treat you. There's no reason for them to take you for granted like they take you for granted. The world, that is there. But it came out in the reverse. So I feel like this is a cycle that has been over. And it's here in the center of your reading. This is a cycle that has been over. It has run its course. It's basically taking up space in your life. Ace of Swords. It's time to put it in the dirt. Okay, it's time to end this. Do what is right. Do what is fair. Do what is just. And cut the cord. Oh, this is 2 cards. 2 of Pentacles. Cut the cord and bring about balance into your life. All right? Having that hard conversation that you're not going to want to have because you care for this person, but it's not reciprocated. Okay? Having that situation is going to bring about freedom for you. It's going to bring about balance for you. Okay? So cut the cord. King of Pentacles. What about the King of Pentacles? I feel like this person, when you try to cut them off, may try to bring up the fact that you all have time in. We've been friends for X amount of years. We've been together for this long. How can you want to do this to me? Feels like major gaslight vibes. This person may also try to buy you, King of Pentacles energy. As soon as you get to having this conversation about, needing to separate from them or whatever the case is, they may remind you that either they've done X, Y, and Z for you, or they may try to come at you cutting you off. Didn't you say you needed some money for the such and such? Trying to deflect using money, using affluence, gifts, whatever the case is. But some of these people might try to throw back in your face what you've done to them, how they given to you. With the 4 of Cups, though, don't take whatever gifts they're trying to give you. They'll throw it back in your face later. 6 of Swords with the 5 of Wands. It's time to move away from the conflict. Time to move away from the conflict. Period. Point blank. All right. Any messages? Any more messages from the tarot for Aries? Any more messages for Aries? I'm going to do one more shuffle. If nothing comes out, then that's it. It kind of feels complete. Time to move away from the conflict. All right, let's get your Moonology messages. What messages do we have for Aries? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay. And I feel like the personal issue is simply knowing that this person needs to go, knowing that there needs to be boundaries, having loyalty to this person, even though this person doesn't have any loyalty to you. What do you need to release? You already know. You already know what that is. Go and release it. And finally, it's too many. One more, please. They're like, nah, because Aries finna be lit. One more, please. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So it looks like lots of Cancer energy here. You may be dealing with the Cancer. You may have Cancer in your big three. Full moon in Cancer. Personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, and then you and your loved one are safe. New moon in Cancer. I feel like I want to clarify. I don't know why you and your loved ones are safe. I don't know why I want to clarify it. I just feel compelled to. Like, the obvious is that you are going to be safe once you free yourself from the situation. But clarify further. Clarify further. That was the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you all, this may be a counterpart because we do have the King of Pentacles here. We have the Chariot. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Move away from this and be rewarded. Just like I said, when you cut off something that no longer serves you, Spirit will instantly bless you. It happens all the time. So if there's some type of financial connection to this, like I said, this person may talk about what they've done to you, done for you, try to throw back what they have done for you in the past, or may try to buy you in some way, shape, or form, give you money in order to keep you holding on. Spirit is saying, you're good. You're going to be safe with or without this person's assistance. Just move away from this and we will bless you. Likely you are holding up your blessings by holding on to this, because Spirit never wants to bless people who are harming you that are connected to you. So this is why you often see, soon as you cut people off, it's blessings, job offers, some random money, nicer people come into your life. Like, some things just can't coexist with those negative energies in your life. Okay, so cut them off and Spirit will bless you. You will gain some type of reward. Just move away from this as fast as you can. All right, Spirit is tired of seeing you get played and mistreated and harmed. For some of you all, this is a family member. That's fine. Cut them off too. Don't let the loyalty that you're supposed to have with your family keep you holding on to a situation that doesn't serve you. Number 42, Petalite is your crystal spirit. 42 reduces down to 6, which is about moving forward. Okay, so Petalite. Where I'm going is right here. All right, Petalite. The essential meaning of this card says witnessing, the observer, an ability to detach, the impersonal quality of the universe. Sometimes life feels too close for comfort. Decisions are difficult to make when you are taking life so personally. This is particularly true for empaths and sensitives. When Petalite Spirit arrives, it's here to give you the ability to step back and observe with detachment and neutrality. There is a place within you that allows you to observe without emotion. See the world with the perspective of acceptance, trying to change not what you see as external to you, but rather the lens through which you perceive it. Now is the time to step back and observe what is right in front of you. Are you reacting to something that is triggering you, Or are you overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information that you need to process and the time required to sort things out? Petalite Spirit reminds you that a clear, detached manner will empower you to understand the true nature of what is in front of you now and to take your next steps in your own time. So, even in this card, Spirit is saying, because you're in it, you may not be seeing the situation as it truly is. This is why you have this loyalty that this person does not have to the connection. But when you detach and become the observer, when you take emotion out of the equation, when you treat the situation as if you are not a part of it and you are watching the situation, then you can see the truth of the situation. You can easily see the betrayal, the backstabbing, the disloyalty, that the relationship is one sided. So become the observer. Take yourself out of the equation and be outside that window. Be that outsider looking in instead of that insider looking out. Okay? So let's get your advice. What is the advice here? Advice for Aries. Four of Swords. Temperance. Four of Swords, Temperance, and the Nine of Cups energy. This is telling you to take some time to pull back from the situation, to meditate upon the situation, to find balance outside of the situation within yourself, and to try to heal yourself. Okay? Take yourself to a place of peace. This is what you are needing for your life. The only way that that's going to come about is if you do what is right, unexpectedly, unbeknownst to this person. When you do what is fair for yourself, what is true to yourself. When you do the right thing for you. The right thing is dismantling the way you're currently doing things in this connection. At the bottom of the deck, we did have the Seven of Wands, which is enforcing your boundaries and standing in your power. Okay? So it's time for you to get powerful. It's time for you to stand in it. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to release the fuck boy or girl that we find ourselves dealing with, or the fuck mom, fuck dad, fuck sister, whoever. It's time to release them because you have to prioritize your peace, honey. So let's go ahead and get your postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. And your postcard goes as follows. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, evermore still remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more and more compassion for the world than ever before, and love heals all. We are loving you and sending you love always and forever. So, if this loss has not happened yet, it's time for it to, and it's time to not welcome it back into your life. If it has already happened, feel your feelings. It's okay to feel them. Even if this person treated you horrible, it is okay to cry about it. You may want to do it in the privacy of your own home. That's okay too. but better out than in. Because if you hold this in, it's going to manifest within you in other ways. Some of these ways are physical, you know, and you just don't need anything extra from this situation. So free yourself from it, you know, flush it out, get it out, okay, and move on. All right, move on to those people who actually want to give you the world, who see your worth, who see your value. Okay, so this is your message, Aries. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And of course, until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.